Hey loves, it's Tiffany from Soul2Soul Ascension. Welcome back. And if you're new, thanks for joining us. Please do make sure you're hitting like, share, and subscribe. Make sure your notifications are on when I post readings. I do a monthly spirit guides reading, and I do every 2 weeks a love reading by element. So make sure you are subscribed and have your notification on. I also do weekly readings on Instagram, so please make sure you follow me there. If you like a personal reading, please do check out my website, or you can email me. All the information is below. Okay, so this is for Cancer, your spirit guides reading for March 2021. You can use this if you're Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross-watching. If you want to use it for your other elements, it's up to you, okay? I'm going to start out with my Spirit Messages deck, and I'm going to pull one and look at the one underneath. Do you have for Cancer for March 2021? Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so both of these cards have, they are green. So this is about your heart space, following your heart chakra, the way you love. And if you look at both of these cards, you see here, this person is like touching in that heart space. And you see here, this like compass is in your heart space. And it talks about trust. So it says, while your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be the one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. This is about trusting your heart, trusting your spirit, trusting your intuition, okay, your inner compass, because you are doing something out of comfort and following a path that's familiar instead of taking a chance. And it's not saying that things are not going to work out for you on the safe path, but it's saying that this alternative path is full of boundless opportunities and so much more. Okay, so it's like, do I take the path that I know leads to this, or do I go here where there's some uncertainty, but this is where my heart is pulling, and there's so much more there for me? I just know it. I can't see it, but I just know it. This is about trusting yourself and following that intuition, okay? Underneath the deck, you have reach out. And this is about reaching out for help and support, okay? This is about knowing that it's okay to accept help when it's offered. And this is about learning the emotional benefits that it's truly okay to accept support, however it's presented to you. So this is like, you've reached out, you've asked your guides, you've asked God, however your spirituality is set up, you've asked for help, and they are sending you help and support, and it's okay to accept that. So you're being asked to trust yourself more when going down an unfamiliar or quote unquote unlikely or untraditional type of path, and you will have the help and support there that you need, okay? All right, so I'm going to move on to the tarot. Do you have for Cancer for March 2021? Do you have for Cancer for March 2021? Okay, Death card in reverse. So Death card is about a transition. It's about dawning of a new day. It's about letting things go that are dead. There's no energy there. There's no positive energy there. And there's a blockage here. So somewhere within you, I feel like you are afraid to follow an unfamiliar course, even though that's what your soul is pulling you towards. And it's a little bit difficult for you to make a fresh start. You're putting off a transition, okay? Yeah, okay. We got Judgment in reverse here. Queen of Cups, the Sun card up underneath the deck. At the bottom of this, you could be misjudging a situation, or you could have misjudged a situation in the past. And you're just now getting back emotional hold over yourself and being a sound mind. There's the sun here in reverse, because there's going to be reasons to celebrate, but you have to allow yourself to go through this transition. You have to commit to which path you're going to follow. Ten of Rods in reverse, there's some burdens that you wish to lay down, and that's why you're being told it's okay to accept help and support when it's presented to you. Okay, there is some type of blockage in your spirit when it comes to receiving. Okay, how can you give, and never receive? There would be nothing left, right? And I think that's how you feel, emotionally drained. Ace of Cups in reverse. But there's an opportunity here for you to make a fresh emotional start. And there's also an opportunity here for your health, home, and money to thrive with that King of Pentacles. If you have the courage to go through this transformation and to follow this path that is calling you, there is so much good health, so much good fortune, and so much abundance attached to it. Okay. So we're going to add some cards from the Surrender deck. What do you have for my Cancer for March 2021? This wants to stay out. You're putting up a lot of resistance, okay? There's a lot of resistance to starting down this fresh path. There's a lot of resistance within you to making certain transitions. And you're being asked to get out of your head because you're overthinking this, okay? That's why you got this surrender to play. But you also have surrender to effortlessness. It's like, I feel like you're digging your heels in here. You're trying so hard to resist change. And you're being asked to go with the flow and stop overthinking. Okay? What do you have for Cancer? I think this also came out in your February reading, Surrender Defensiveness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. Surrender your need to always be right. Surrender the drama. Okay, so it's like you've created a resistance in yourself, and now it's manifesting outside of you. And it's because you don't want to receive help. Okay, for some of you, what you need help with has to do with addictions. For some of you, when you're under a lot of pressure, these addictions kick in. Okay, and we're not just talking about alcohol and drugs and substances. This could be food, people, overworking. So this is about you beginning to heal any type of addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. Maybe you just sit and watch TV all day because it enables you not to think about all the things you have to do. Okay, and while that's good sometimes, you know that we can't spend each and every day like that. Okay. Because there's something else that you want. Now, if that's what you really want to do, that's fine. But for most of you, there is a goal. There's something that you're working on. There's something that you're trying to manifest. There's something that you're trying to achieve. Okay. And a part of this inner work that you're going to be doing is related to self-esteem. Okay. It says you deserve success, love, and abundance. You have to know that. The only way that you can manifest the things that you want, the life that you want, is to be able to visualize it. And you're never going to be able to visualize it if you don't think that you deserve it. And Spirit says they want you to know that you deserve success, love, and abundance. Spirit wants you to know that they've heard your cry for help, and they're helping you to replace any addictions or unhealthy habits or anything that's hurting you in the long run. Don't be afraid to make that transition. Okay. And it almost will seem effortless when you let go of the resistance. Okay. Surrender your fear of intimacy. This is about letting real and true love in. Okay. When we're talking about intimacy, we're talking about letting somebody really get to know the real you. Okay. Allowing yourself to be vulnerable. Getting to know somebody, allowing somebody to get to know you. Okay, so it's time to surrender defensiveness and surrender a fear of intimacy. Okay, and we'll end the reading with the Whispers of Love deck. I'm gonna pull one and then look at the one underneath. What do you have for Cancer? March 2021, Cancer. Oh, new love, forgiveness. Okay, so you have to forgive yourself and you have to be open to forgive others. Okay, it says nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. So whatever you're trying to accomplish, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a goal you have, you keep looking back at the past disappointments. Don't focus on that. Remember, what you focus on is what you create. Okay, it's what grows. So if you can forgive that and let that go, then you can move on to this, something new. And that's what we're talking about here with this death card in reverse, your resistance of that transition. Don't hold on to those disappointments. They feel comfortable, they feel familiar, but it's time to let them go and start traveling down a new path. And I feel like you're really being pulled and nudged in another direction. Okay, it says new love. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. And I feel like this is on all fronts. Work opportunities, spiritual growth, intimacy within an existing relationship or a new relationship. And this is about so you can be emotionally fulfilled once again. Okay, so it's about taking some time, releasing some things, and then getting back on track. You know, we all need time to heal. And now Spirit says you've asked for the help. They're sending it. It's time to trust yourself and your path and not resist. Okay. Time to forgive and move on. Let the past go so new opportunities can enter. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I love, love, love you. I want you guys to have a great month. Like I said, turn on your notifications so you know when I post new readings, and also follow me on Instagram, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.